There's times that we all need outside perspectives, someone else that can help us see beyond what our brain and our own life experiences is allowing us to get through to. I mean, this is the main reason people come and have private sessions with me, is because they're trying to understand and get clear on something that is out of reach, something that's operating on a level that is hard for them to get to because of their own life experiences or something that needs to be healed. So I thought it would be a good topic for Tune In Tuesday to share with you three things I think are very important to take into consideration when you're inviting someone to give you outside perspective, because without these, the outside perspective can create more confusion, create harm even, or feel icky. So the first one is that you need to trust this person with your vulnerable pieces, knowing that they're going to honor your privacy, that they are going to not judge you, and that they are going to be able to hear you from that place of vulnerability and give you an outside perspective with safety, so you can feel safe while it's occurring. Because if you don't feel safe, whatever they say, it's not going to actually help you. And the second thing that I feel like is very important when you're getting an outside perspective is that you need to know they're not trying to fix you. Because when somebody tries to fix you, they hear you share something and then they want to make it go away. It generally feels sort of icky. It feels like they're not comfortable with whatever challenge you're going through, and they're going to try to change that. So in order for you to really receive someone's outside perspective or to be of value to you, they need to be able to listen and hold space for your own aha. They need to give you reflections, but also listen and hold space for you to come to a conclusion with what you're trying to get clear on. And then the third area that I feel is really important is that in some way, shape, or form, they've walked your path, because the person that is giving you outside perspective has to be able to relate to your journey. It may not be the specifics of your journey. They may not have had the exact life experiences that they can relate to, but they've had something else occur in their life that is allowing them to understand and relate to your experience, whether it's their own trauma, their own spiritual awakening. It's really important to know that they have an ability to relate to what your experience is and reference points from their own journey. So I just thought that was important to share with you as you're considering, because sometimes I know with myself and at times in my life, I've shared vulnerable things with someone and then felt later like they didn't honor my privacy, or they tried to fix me, or they didn't actually relate to me. Therefore, I felt more vulnerable afterwards, like rather than getting a sense of healing or self-awareness that I was seeking. So those are the three things I highly recommend if you're inviting an outside perspective into some piece of your healing or self-awareness journey. And I'm looking at my notes so I don't forget. That make sure you can trust them with your vulnerable parts, because they honor your privacy and they don't judge you. Make sure that that they're not trying to fix you, and make sure that in some way, shape, or form they can relate to your experience.